Well, shiver me timbers, and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of Liquor I Don't Even Know Her. Today, we are going to try an antique. I'm just going to call it an antique. It's old. So, we were gifted this very, very fine bottle of Rogue Brewery's Voodoo Doughnut Bacon Maple Ale, which is a nod to Voodoo Doughnut's Maple Bacon Bar. Now, I will tell you that this bottle of beer is from 2012. So they stopped making it in 2012. It was limited time only. For a while there, Rogue Brewery was coming out with a Voodoo Doughnut beer every year. If you check out one of our earlier episodes, we did I think it's called Grape Gorilla. It really was not good. But that was that year that they put out the Grape Gorilla that we did the review. This, again, is going to be about 8 years old. And the thing about beer is beer does not age like wine does. It does not get better with age necessarily, and has a tendency to, while not necessarily go bad, like generate anything that could be harmful to you, of really not having good flavor. And part of that is oxidation. So if the bottle is stored in a place where it is exposed to UV light, you will get some of that oxidation, and it will affect the flavor. Now, this is in an opaque pink bottle like their donut boxes, and so I'm assuming that even though it was not stored in direct sunlight, that we're going to probably be okay on that front. If there's a little bit, even a tiniest amount of oxygen in the bottle, which there almost always is, then you can also have the issue of oxidation inside the bottle, but we'll just hope that that's not particularly the case. It was stored in a relatively cool and dry place, so there's a good chance that this could just be okay. It could be fine. But again, this is an 8-year-old beer that we're going to try. It is Rogue Brewery's Voodoo Doughnut Bacon Maple Ale. And so I'm kind of excited to try this, especially if it has not been affected by heat, by light. And hopefully we'll be actually trying a nice aged brew, but we'll see. All right, so I'm getting some air being released from that, which is a good sign. It means it still has some effervescence. Seeing a little bit of wispiness in the top of that. Ooh, that has a nice smoky taste. So what Rogue did on this is they tried to get that donut flavor in there without necessarily putting donuts in there. So they use a variety of different smoked malts to kind of achieve that flavor. They actually use real maple flavoring, and they use real bacon, smoked bacon, applewood smoked bacon in here. And so I am looking forward to this actually having the flavor of an actual maple bacon bar, but we'll see. And again, hopefully it hasn't been skunked. Oh, look at that. Still a little bit of a foamy head, so it didn't lose any effervescence. It's kind of a reddish beer. Really, I cannot tell you. Oh, you know what? There's some vanilla in there too. I'm definitely smelling some vanilla. There's a really wonderful smell there. It's like a kind of, I don't want to say it's like a baked good smell, but a really nice smell. You can definitely get the smoke out of that. So here we go. Prost. Okay, so I don't think it's been skunked. I don't think it's been affected negatively by age. It does almost have like a soda flavor to it, and on the tongue, it doesn't quite have as much effervescence as you would think that the freshly opened bottle in 2012 would have. It's only slightly fruity. You definitely get the smokiness, even the taste, the smokiness. But the smell is intoxicating. It's like, I've never smelled anything like that. It's just really nice. It does taste a little bit, I guess the description would be flat. Now, on one of the, I think it's Beer Advocate, they did rate that, and they rated it poorly. They gave it like a 6.6 out of 10, which isn't really poor because it's above the halfway mark, but they didn't really rate it that high. This is not the kind of beer that you would want to drink on a regular basis. Again, it almost has like a flat soda kind of, not consistency, but at least kind of flavor to it. So when you pour it, you seem to get more effervescence than you can actually taste on your tongue. So maybe that's a little bit disappointing. But for a beer that is 8 years old, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I can't say that I taste the bacon in it. I can't say that I taste the maple in it so much anymore. There's maybe a little bit of maple on the finish. A little bit of maple comes in on the outside, but not really, really strong, not really powerful, and not bacon as well. But you mostly get smoke. You get the vanilla. The smoke just lingers though, but it's just a really, really nice smell. From the point of a smell of the beer, it's like a big thumbs way up. I just love the way this smells. Like I said, it's a little bit flat, and I don't blame the beer. Again, we're drinking 8-year-old beer. I do not blame the beer for that. It's a little bit of flat. I mean, you see some bubbles in the beer itself. It maybe has like a slight sour taste to it. And it's really hard to tell if there's some sort of chemical reaction that's happened because of the age of the bottle. But it's not bad. I'm gonna give it a thumbs halfway between middle and up, right? This could, again, I don't know how this beer originally tasted. If it was stronger on the bacon and stronger on the maple, I think I would love this beer. It just doesn't seem to be there. But again, that might be my fault just because I'm drinking a 8-year-old bottle of beer. Now this bottle of beer was gifted to us by Michelle Grant. Michelle Grant was saving it for a special occasion, and I guess this was that special occasion. So she said that we were more than happy to christen her bottle of Rogue Voodoo Doughnut Bacon Maple Ale. I would tell you where to go out and get this, but you can't. Maybe on eBay, because again, they haven't made this since 2012. You might be able to get it on eBay, but it was a nice thought. It was a nice gift. I love the smell. The taste isn't too bad. Again, just wish it was a little bit stronger on the bacon and on the maple, but it's a decent. It tastes like it was a decent beer at one time. I'm gonna go with that. So again, thumbs kind of in the middle between up and up in the middle, like northwest. I don't know what you would call that. But yeah, not a bad beer. Thank you very much, Michelle. You guys check out some of the Trippy Food episodes we did with Michelle Grant. She was in the episode that we did of the Impossible Burger at the Counter in Los Angeles. She was in the episode where we made zolch, and I know I'm saying that wrong, and if she was here, she would be slapping me in the back of the head right now, which is a Middle Eastern condiment, a very spicy Middle Eastern condiment. She was in that episode. Might have been in one of the two other ones. Also, she was one of the founders of the Grilled Cheese Truck. So, again, thank you very much, Michelle, for the nice beer. I will probably finish this. I'm getting maple now. That's really weird. Maybe it has to sit a little bit. So, I would tell you to give this a shot if you get a chance, but you're not going to get a chance. So, just enjoy me enjoying it. Remember, it's crazy out there, so take care of yourselves. Take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.